Welcome back to another episode of Toy Collector Review with me, Sergeant Geek, and I just got some more action figures from a buddy of mine. They came in the mail, and I don't know if you noticed, but I absolutely love the CW Arrow universe. It is a great series of shows. It's very compelling. I love the way they did everything on there, and I've been collecting some of the figures whenever I can get a chance to get my hands on them. I got the 6-inch action figures, and I even got the Lego minifigures of every possible Arrowverse character I could find. But today we got some of those. I also got a couple of Marvel figures that came in with them. So we're going to take a look at all those today. So guys, let's go ahead. Let's hit the turntable and let's get into these action figures. Alright guys, so the first figure we're going to take a look at here is Zoom. Now Zoom appeared on the Flash series, and I've been excited to get this figure. He has crazy amounts of articulation. He's articulate at the ankles, he's at the knees, at the hips. He has an ab crunch. He can twist at the thighs. He's got the elbows, the shoulders, the wrist, and the head movement. It is a really cool figure. The only thing I'm really not too thrilled about is the lightning coming off of his back. Now the lightning on his arms, you can take it off and have the figure just there, but the way they mounted the lightning on the back, you can't remove it. So that's the only thing. I wish I could take that off and just have the figure posing on the shelf. But altogether still, great detailing, great articulation. You can pose them all kinds of different ways. This is a really cool figure. But guys, we got a lot of figures to get through, so let's go ahead and let's move on to the next figure. Alright guys, so the next figure I got for you guys is of Batwoman. Now Batwoman does have a show on the CW and is a part of the CW Arrowverse. Now I gotta admit, I haven't watched the show. I've heard it's got some pretty bad reviews, but since I'm a big Batman fan, I'm gonna give the show a chance and I'm gonna check it out and make up my own opinion on it. But as for this figure right here, this is a really cool figure. It's got the cape, it's got all the articulation, she's got the Batman utility belt of her own, and she's got the hair. And this figure actually comes with another head sculpt, so you can get her without the mask and wig on. I think it's pretty cool. It's definitely going on my CW shelf. It's a really cool figure. But guys, like I said, let's keep it going, let's keep it moving, and let's check out the next figure. Alright guys, so the next figure I have for you is of Superman from Earth 96, and this is the Superman with the black and red emblem. Now once again, it's pretty cool, and in the Infinite Crisis where he appeared, he was portrayed by the actor who plays the Atom. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe he also played Superman in the movie Superman Returns. So it's pretty cool to see him back in the suit. Once again, this is gonna make a great addition to my shelf. Now all I gotta do is try to see if I can find Superman and Supergirl from Earth 38 to actually fill out my collection. But guys, once again, this is a really cool figure. I actually like it. Just like all the other Arrowverse figures, he has all the articulation. It's a really cool figure. So guys, let's keep it going and let's check out the next figure I have here. Alright guys, the next figure I have for you here is the DC Build-A-Figure, and this is the Atom Smasher. Now Atom Smasher did appear on the Flash TV show on CW, and this is exactly the way he looked, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the same way he appears in the comic book. This is a great figure. He is larger than the regular figures, but he still has all the same articulation. And just for size comparison, here he is with a Flash figure. Now, once again, this is a really cool figure. It looks great on my shelf. But guys, this is the last CW Arrowverse figure I got in. I did get some Marvel figures in. I got 2 Build-A-Figures. So let's go ahead and let's check out the Marvel figures. Alright guys, so leading it off for the Marvel figures, we have one here that I've been dying to get my hands on. This here is Daredevil from the Netflix TV show. Now guys, this figure here has some crazy articulation. He has double jointed elbows, double jointed knees. He has bicep rotation, shoulder rotation, wrist rotation, ab crunch, thigh rotation, and he has some crazy rotations at the ankles. Not only does it tilt, but it goes to the side. You can swing his foot, so you can pull off some amazing style kick formations with this figure. It is really cool. Now, it's really detailed. The only flaw I have with this figure is that he has that stamp on the back of his leg. I wish they would have put it at the bottom of his feet. And for some reason, I can't get his cane to go into the holster. Now, the cane does join into one unit, but like I said, it was trying to get into that holster. I was forcing it, and I was forcing it a little bit too much for my taste, so I'm just gonna pose him up with the cane in his hand. But guys, this is a great figure. It looks just like the costume on the TV show. This is gonna make a great addition to my Marvel shelf. But guys, we got 2 more Marvel figures, so let's go ahead and let's take a look at them. Alright guys, now the next figure I have for you is another Builder figure. This one's from Marvel, and this is Venom. Now this is a great figure. I just love the facial expression they put on him and the little details on the shoulder and back of the symbiosis coming off of him. That looks really cool. Now this one has all the articulation as any other figure. The only thing that he has with the ankles is kind of weird. You can see it there. He twists mid-calf for his feet. Now, I've never seen a figure do that, but it's still cool. It helps pose him up, it helps him stand. And once again, he has all the articulations. You can do some great stuff with this figure. It's amazing. He's pretty decent size. I got some comparisons for you with him later on when we do the other figure, the other Builder figure I have. But once again, this is a great figure to get. I did have to buy all the figures to get him. I was able to pick him up from a friend of mine who's another collector, and I'm glad I was able to get him. He's worth it. Now guys, I got one more figure for you guys, so let's go ahead and let's take a look at that one here. Alright guys, now the last figure I got in the mail was this one right here. It's another Builder figure, and this one is of the Red Hulk. Now this one is really detailed. I love the sculpt on this one. It is great. The facial expression he has is awesome. Now he does come with 2 sets of hands. I put one of each on this one so you can see he has one where he has closed fists, and then he has another set of hands that's open. Now once again, the detailing on this is great. The muscle sculpting, the veins bulging. This is an amazing figure, and the crazy thing is he has some little tilt on the shoulders where he can kick his arms back, so he can do some amazing poses with this figure right here. He has regular articulation like every other figure, except this one has double jointed knees. He doesn't have double jointed elbows, but he would have looked really different if he did. But once again, this is an amazing figure. It's awesome. And just for size comparison, here he is with one of my Iron Man figures. He towers over this figure. It is really cool. And I get to pose him up with one of my other Builder figures that I got here. Now I do want to get the Red Hulk so I can actually pose them in the fight scene, but until then, I guess the Red Hulk will have to take his place until I can get the green one and put him on the shelf. But guys, that's it for this video right here. Alright guys, so that wraps it up for this video right here. Once again, if you haven't done so already, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified every time I put a new video out. And leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how I'm doing with these videos. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see, and I'll try to do my best to get it out there. And guys, on my YouTube channel, head over to my Minds channel and subscribe over there, because we are doing the giveaway. We should be starting it Friday night. I'm going to start the giveaway. So guys, the only way you're going to be able to enter this giveaway is you have to be a member of my Minds channel. So if you haven't done so, head over to Minds, look me up, Sergeant Geek, subscribe to my channel there. This way you got a chance to win some prizes. Once again, this is Sergeant Geek, and I'm signing off.